Hello everybody, my name is Vit and I wanted to make this quick video because I just got back from Dallas, and Dallas obviously where the Level Up Summit 2023 was happening, and I wanted to share my experience on the event and all the awesomeness that I got to see there and people got to meet. So basically the trip was my first ever trip to US as well. When I decided to go there, it was back in March this year when I made a decision to take the leap and just buy my tickets. I went for the VIP actually, and fully commit to that thing, even though it was like just still in March. And the event was amazing. It was at Statler, Dallas, in this really cool hotel. When I got there, it was Friday evening. Saturday, I just did the tourist thing. Now Sunday I woke up and the whole crew started to arrive, and literally over one day on Sunday, the whole hotel changed. They took over stairs were branded, the foyer, the entrance was fully branded. Everything was just a full takeover of the HighLevel brand, and I've never seen anything like that before. It was nuts. I've been to many really cool conferences before, but this one is the best one so far I've ever been to. So really cool. Now I bought the VIP ticket, and it was a great value. All the meals were covered. We had a great VIP event on Monday. Breakfast, lunches, dinners, drinks in the evenings, on the parties. Everything fully covered. So if you are considering to go to HighLevel next year, I highly recommend VIP ticket because it's just a little bit extra cherry on top. You don't have to worry about anything, and you're just there to enjoy, to make new connections, meet great people, learn about latest and greatest from the marketing world, from all the keynote speakers. By the way, for me this year, three biggest takeaways. There were like three, like really cool speakers. I mean, all the speakers were awesome, but for me, the ones that really stuck with me, Billie Jean sharing some really cool stuff about AI. I thought that I knew already about a bunch of AI, tools and stuff, what I've been using in my business, but he just took it to another level. The tool that actually lets you clone yourself, make a video of yourself, and then translate yourself on the video to any other language, that was pretty crazy. Perry Belcher was also awesome. He talked about how you can leverage from this old strategy that a lot of us may have thought that it's dead in the water, but it's still very much alive, and that is newsletters, email newsletters. He was actually talking about numbers and how big companies are willing to pay a lot of money to acquire good newsletters, well-targeted newsletters for a lot of money. I didn't know how much money that are good newsletters worth. There was an example of a newsletter being sold for 50 million. Yep. So get that. So that was really cool. So I mean, in the idea of owned media, it's very powerful. I always knew that owned media is powerful because you never know what's going to happen with all the Facebook advertising platform, like all the advertising platforms like Facebook. But yeah, so owned media, definitely going to double down on creating more different channels. I already have podcasts, but this is definitely been an eye opener. My third favorite keynote speaker was Frank Karen. Totally like laid back dude. He was just, saying it how it is. It was really cool. Really got a lot of good good learnings from his speech. So that was awesome. Now, speakers aside, there was some really good breakout sessions as well. They were shorter, they were on point, they were tactical, a lot of great advice. The only thing with that I regret is that I couldn't clone myself to go through all of them because they were always happening two at the same time. But luckily, there's the recordings that I can buy and I can listen back to those, so that's all good. I got to speak to a whole bunch of vendors. I actually did a thing on the event where I was pitching my own products, my own snapshots for other agencies, and I got to actually sign up 9 different affiliates right there on the event. So that plus a bunch of new business opportunities there in the pipeline with some of the vendors, things like that. And I got to meet this cool dude that we're going to actually launch a new project together. So all in all, even though it costed a fair bit of money to go there, I definitely got, everything is going to be paid back, like in the return of all the opportunities that I got to create on there during the week. It's all well worth it. So what else? Just to give it. Well, what was really cool was the parties as well in the evening. I mean, some of them was like feel a bit fuzzy in the mornings when you're just having so much fun until like 1 a.m. just hanging out. You know, with everybody. Everybody from the top dogs all the way to like us regular agency owners. Everybody's just been super friendly, super awesome. Got to dance on the dance floor, just doing some breakdancing right next to Sean Clars, him like doing his moves. It's a lot of fun. So the camaraderie, the community, just really 5-star event. There's no way to put it. Like really, really cool event. But yeah, so that's my quick recap on my experience going to Level Up Summit, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you got any questions or would like to get to know more about like asking questions about my experience, if you're considering to go to to the next level up yourself, definitely reach out. I'd love to tell you more about it. It was it was a lot of fun.